In the northeast of England and Yorkshire, 90.6% of staff at care homes for older adults have been double jabbed, and this is a higher uptake than any other region, but it still isn't 100%. I know 90% sounds high, but this isn't just 2 or 3 people. We're talking about thousands of people whose jobs have been lost. More than 6,000, in fact. Well, I've been to Cramlington in Northumberland to speak to Christina Nichol from Ethan Homes about the new condition of employment that's divided the nation.
It's, a long process of consultation. We've done everything to make sure that our staff have had as much information as possible. We've told them everything that we know, and then let them make up their own mind. Some people were reluctant at first. With others, it's been a bit more, I really don't want to have it. And I think it's taken until we've had the deadline for some people to realise, I'm going to have to. And therefore, majority have gone and done that.
It's a tough choice when you want to retain the staff, but also people who are coming in, activities coordinators, you can't just invite people in anymore, there's a new process.
There is. We've had quite strict visiting procedures from the start, following the guidance, because our ultimate aim is to keep our residents safe. And if that means that people who come to the home have to be vaccinated, then that's the way it's got to be. It's not just the vaccine though, it's doing the testing, it's screening. Have you been abroad? Have you got a cough? Have you been in contact with somebody who's had COVID? This all takes time, screening everybody. So really, if everybody was vaccinated, we wouldn't have to hopefully do that. And moving forward, if more people are vaccinated, then hopefully we won't have to have so much PPE. We won't have to have so many restrictions.
And it's this domino effect that I really wanted to talk to you about. It's not just care home staff that are affected here. It's therapists, it's activity coordinators and contractors who maintain sites. Well, joining me now is Laura McLean from DFP Services in Durham. Laura, what's it been like with the new rules?
It's been so difficult. So finding new engineers is one thing, but having our engineers who have been employed with us for a number of years, getting double vaccinated before they can enter any care service to carry out any kind of maintenance is really difficult. Some people aren't willing to get vaccinated for personal reasons, and others are more than happy to do so. It's really hard.
Especially in the northeast of England, we have people who become apprentices and they stay in the same job, don't they, basically for life. So you become a family at your workplace here. It's been a hard conversation.
Oh, it's very difficult. Having the conversation with people who, for their personal reasons, don't want to get vaccinated, it's really hard because that's their work on the line, which then affects their home life, their family life. It's difficult.
What was it like during the pandemic trying to get contractors into care homes before these rules came in?
Oh, it was so hard, not just because of the COVID in the care homes, us risking taking it in, getting PPE just to keep everybody safe. It was a really difficult time.
In terms of recruitment now, it is obviously difficult to recruit good people as it is, but now you have this extra pressure of the new contract requirements. Did you ever think we'd live in an age where it's a requirement to work?
No, never. Recruiting for engineers is hard anyway. Finding good engineers is really difficult. But now you've got the added pressure of finding engineers who can access all of our sites, being double vaccinated. It's really difficult.
Have you had to let anybody go?
Not at the moment, but we have got certain staff who haven't been double jabbed yet, but they've delayed it. Going forward, are getting jabbed. So at the moment, they're not entering any care facility, and we're finding alternative works for them.
So it's been positive for you then, but there are so many places across the northeast of England that have had to let people go, thousands of people in fact.
Oh yeah, we're very lucky that we cover a wide sector, so we can find alternative works for a period of time for people, but going forward, everybody will need to be double vaccinated.
Laura McLean, thank you very much. The recruitment process, a little bit harder now. You have to be double jabbed to work in a care home. That's if you are a member of staff, maintenance worker, therapist or activity coordinator.